Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant. Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. And here's Wembanyama. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. On target from range. Clark, we've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, a strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
Here's Henderson after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Count it.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Champagny. Leonard on the wing. Double team on Leonard. Here's Allen. Hart pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Now here's Hart. Picked by Reed. And here's Shepard for 3. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Porter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Hart. Back to Wembanyama. Over Allen. Again, Cleveland scores.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Outside Porter. Leonard on the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Here's Shepard. Outside Wembanyama. Over Leonard. Again, Cleveland scores.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Leonard, left side. Fade away. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Now here's Hero. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Highland. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Bucks trail by 9. The open shot, Henderson. And he drains the quick shot. Henderson's got his second basket.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it. And it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
Smith outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Pass to Champagny. There's the three. Now here's Henderson. Back to Williams. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now Highland. Smart outside. Smith outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Porter. No points yet. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Now Highland, defended by Henderson. Here's Krejci. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches a three. And he recovers it. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Krejci. Fires it from 18. Williams grabs the board. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea because, I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Smart. Here's Makovic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Smith outside. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. It's Smart on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Highland misses.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Drops in the 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Smith. Here's Krejci. Picked by Smith. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time. Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Pass to Hero. Here's Shepard. Can they get it? He takes it in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Now here's Leonard. Yet to see a basket. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 3. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And he sinks the second.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And he makes all three.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Leonard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Shamet. The three is up. Drains the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Shot from the wing. And it's Shepherd missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Leonard. Back to Vanderbilt. Let's go with a three. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Hero left side. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Kolek. Back to Shamet. Allen, right side. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Pass to Hero. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. From behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard, a little contact, not going to bother.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hero laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
To the paint.
Everyone in the building saw the... obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for Milwaukee, Jared Allen.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Hero. 7 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. There's 47 seconds left in the half. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Shepard. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Now Leonard tries to spin move. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Wow. Get up, Jared Allen.
Pass to Matkovic. Smith outside. Here's Matkovic. Back to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. And he comes up with a bucket. Allen's got 11.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Highland, defended by Henderson. Here's Matkovic. It's stolen by Henderson. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Smart with the ball. Still no points. For 3, Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Henderson with it. Highland covering. Back to Henderson. Puts up a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Smart. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Taking 2 shots.
So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Leonard outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels. especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Pass to Champagny. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Smart will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. The Cavaliers again cannot hit to the paint. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Picked by Smith. Here's Krejci. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Allen. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Leonard. Jackson Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
That's good from Henderson. Milwaukee making a switch here. Henderson hits them both. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Brian?
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. And down it goes. 2 points.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside Porter. Pass to Henderson. Here's Champagny. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 13. Gets it down to single digits.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Pass to Porter. And here's Jackson Davis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Shepard for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. The Cavaliers trail by 11. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Into the lineup for Milwaukee. Number 13.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Wide open look. The bank shot, no good.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
And here's Wembanyama. Williams defending. Fader on the way. Wembanyama's shot is good. And that's 15 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Now here's Henderson. Give him 8 points now. Left side Porter. Shoots over Hart. Porter's shot is off.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And here's Hero. He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Jared Allen getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. Pass to Krejci. Back to Highland. Here's Matkovic. That three's off the mark. And Milwaukee has possession. Takes a three. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Smith. And it's good. 2 points.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Matkovic. Back to Smith. Off target from outside.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Smart outside. Pass to Matkovic. Now Highland. Here's Krejci. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Pass to Sanders. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Shamet. Williams with the screen. And it's Markovic with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 7. Now here's Highland. Here's Markovic. Can't connect from short range. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going guys, ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Back to Allen. They get back on track. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Reed. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Wembanyama. Big man, Wemby for 2.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Milwaukee making a switch here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Henderson outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Henderson. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Smart outside. Pass to Shepard. The 3 hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Porter hits them both.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Outside Wembanyama.
Milwaukee foul. Champagny. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero looking over the floor. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now Leonard. Six to shoot. Now Henderson. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go. Smith outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Now here's Henderson. Rebounded by Smith.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Leonard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. Down it goes.
Leonard going into attack mode to get those big points. That's what Kawhi Leonard does, though. No surprise for me.
Here's Wembanyama. The three. Oh, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Now Allen. Outside Henderson. Oh, an offensive board for the Bucks. Now Porter. Let's loose for three. Hart with a rebound.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Outside Hero. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Leonard. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Cleveland calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Hero outside. Can't get the three. It's stolen by Hart. All alone. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, they didn't make it.